do it. Let's do a duo. Oh no, not that.
Also a big fan of a show called, or a game called The Finals.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's one of the free ones too, right?
Yep, free as fuck. Xbox One or anything.
Doing duo. Duo. Wait. No fill. Okay. How do I? Alright, just invited you. Alright. Let's hit the ready.
What's that, Dave?
I don't know.
Yeah, someone pop-ups on my screen right now. I would have to. Am I in charge or what's going on here?
I think you just need to hit the ready button. I don't know what the ready button is. But it says waiting for you to... I'm the party leader, I
What
think.
do you do? Duo. Says your part. I don't know what happened again. It's.
Oh, it looks like it's doing something now.
I started duos and it says you're the party leader, but I just started it somehow.
Oh, you started?
Yeah. It says finding server. I don't know. Does it say finding by yours or what's
Yeah,
saying your
mine
end?
says finding server, yeah.
All right, we're gonna rock with it. We'll see if we both go in.
Cool. Alright, I'm going now. I'm in.
And it was tough. There were a couple times where I was in the beach volleyball where they're like basically like we set up for one of our girls on the net to like spike it. I'm just like, let me spike it. Let me spike
Everyone's got to participate, Robert.
it. It's how we lost our game actually on one of the upper intermediate ones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, let's just say that she was a guy with the same exact body build and playing abilities. What would we do on the all guy team? And then it was funny. It was like a Indian guy on the other team. He came up and just like smashed it down on her for the win.
Oh shoot, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Let's go there. There, I marked
Wait,
it.
oh, there. So
Brutal.
you're jumping.
Yeah, I jumped. Brutal
Jump.
brutal boxcars.
Oh yeah, I love the box numbers. At the train station.
Oh yeah, yeah, we went there a bunch of times when we played last time to
Love the
get the
box
treasure
cars.
or whatever. I played it a couple times on Switch, and because it's like we got like two other people coming too. Because I'm a total noob in the Switch version, like I was playing against only bots. I won like 2 in a row. Like that's how bad the competition was. Yeah, this guy's like transformed into like some type of creature. And he got me down. He's some type of monster. He's charging at you, I think. Charging at you, coming down the train tracks. From behind, yeah. And all right, let's do it again. What? So yeah, I do not know. I guess that's some type of special weapon or something.
Yeah, there's like a sword that people could do, and it kind of went crazy the same way.
We don't do that dumb stuff. We play it straight.
Holy shit, was that fun!
Oh yeah.
And it was because I played with you guys so much at the cottage that I felt so comfortable doing that.
Oh, playing volleyball, you mean?
Yeah.
I thought you meant just losing just now.
No, no. The yeah. Basically, for the next until I say when, you assume every reference I make randomly is for volleyball.
Ah, okay.
That was fun, man. That was like from playing at the cottage together. That kind of gave me like the yeah, like first of all, I can play, and like I kind of just assumed that the leagues would be like kind of like what we do at the cottage, where it's just like we're playing, like game this, game that, game this, game that. But like the league I'm playing in, I think we're just gonna play like a best of three.
You're not gonna marathon
You
for
know,
like 4 hours
yeah,
volleyball.
and I think it's gonna be done. And that's what like my buddy Mark or Raquel, my roommate, was just saying that she went there with me and she was like, "Yeah, like I want to play a game and then like chill for a while. I don't want like what's the map there? It is.
Let's go
Boxcar.
here. Oh, you want to go back? You want to go to the
Yeah,
boxcars again?
yeah.
All right.
This is a fluke. There's actually a demon thing over there.
You were preparing your whole life for intramural volleyball at the cottage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like literally.
All right, looks like we got a team, 3 teams.
Yeah, there must be some special power up here.
Dibs. Clearly not very good at the dibs thing since we got here before.
Down his ass for real?
Who, you did?
Yeah.
You in somebody shooting at you?
I'm in trouble.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah. Yes, I just killed him.
I don't see anybody else.
How do I change what order my guns are in?
Up on the D-pad.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
No. Any good weapons by you?
Not really.
I mean, I'm good. I'm just wondering if there's anything that's...
This one floor of this one building now. And are so close to me.
You say there's a guy?
No, I was saying you're so close to me, I didn't realize.
Here's a mist form cape. That's probably the thing that turns you into a monster. Somebody shooting at you?
No. Being a jackass.
I think we got pretty much everything here then. Is your shield... yeah. Oh, you're not at full shield yet? There's a couple of those barrels, you know, that you hit.
I broke a couple already. Is there more?
Yeah, there's some in here. Right here. You just beat the shit out of them until you get your full shield back.
Nice. That's very much away. You got the double kill already.
Yeah. I gotta catch up.
There's a marksman rifle here if you want. I'd
A what?
use this one. Just have a marksman rifle here if you like it.
I got a rifle.
One here.
I got one.
Alright, where are we pushing?
I don't know. We can go to the Lone Wolf Lair.
It's like we're kind of in the center of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't really have to go anywhere.
Yeah. It's good to keep moving. Yeah, but I'm absolutely pumped because I've been looking for like a good way to get into like a very social, fun sports league, and like this is everything I'm looking for.
Oh, that's cool.
Fucking pumped.
What is that showing up on my radar?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always getting told, like, people are... Because I need to try and branch out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Especially now that law school's kicking off. Oh, I suppose everyone's going to be going towards that thing if that's something special.
We got our sniper rifles.
Let's see. Lone Wolf Lair. Well, I don't see anybody. I don't know if somebody's been in here yet.
I just opened a case.
It's so confusing trying to figure out where the frickin' chests are when you're in a building. Ooh. A lot of stuff. For some reason, the ammo chests in here have like a ton of crap. Do you, what's this? Replenish shields in the storm. Game storm. Okay. We got some type of special skill or something. Spire rifle.
I got a spire rifle too. It's pretty cool.
You getting shot at? What's
Can't
going on?
tell. No, there's shots in the distance.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Maybe I can pull some shots off on him.
Oh, they're way over there. Deborah's gonna draw attention to herself.
Sorry. Trying to.
Go out, push it.
You want to move to the next spot?
Might be the next spot now. We're in the dead center of the circle, so.
Mm.
Yeah, they're way over there.
I knocked one of them down. Whoa. They're fighting like bots, though, not gonna lie. Alright, I might have gotten some attention now.
I don't get who I just eliminated.
You just eliminated somebody?
Well, it's like a bot. It's like literally a bot.
Yeah. Oh shit, there's somebody in the house.
I don't think I got anything for it.
Somebody in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the house now. I left the house. Different approaches, I guess.
That first dude behind us. You're in shots, so that's still you.
Yeah. Dang, I just hit that guy like
I
four.
got people sitting like around me for basically.
I knocked out a team.
Crazy.
You alright?
No, wait, what?
I just knocked out a team.
Nice.
Oh, there's a guy.
Swap.
Cool.
Purple shotgun. Spire rifle. Classic. Steps.
What?
People on us. People on us. They're in the house.
Oh.
Crap.
I don't. Oh. Shot it. Did he shoot at you?
No, I don't know what happened.
Where you bitches go? I don't know.
They decided they didn't want none of this.
Yeah. That was it. That's what they decided.
How do you it's not a gun that can do it. Let's make sure I know how to switch between. Oh, we're in a fairly small circle here.
22 left.
Say that, 22 left. All right. 17, just 22 people. So a lot of singles. Just like the guy we killed. How do you emote on people?
Emote? Down
Yeah.
on the thing. Down on the D-pad.
Got it. Got it. That's dope as hell.
Shots. Shooting at you? Who are they shooting at? You shooting at them? The car?
Yeah. It's getting a little more interesting.
He's coming back. Oh, I just fell.
Like a tree?
I'm down. I'm dead.
Did you catch that tree joke?
Oh, what'd you say?
You're like, I fell. I was like,
Oh.
I
Oh,
was like, what? Like a tree?
like a tree. Oh boy. And
Whoa.
I think those guys might actually be good. Yeah.
That was a pretty decent hit on. Oh, I forgot I could have healed up. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Match stats.
Oh my god.
One
I have
more?
all sorts of. Oh yeah, of course, definitely. You going to bed soon, or you going to bed?
Oh, I was just asking if you want to do another one.
Yeah, definitely. I pick next one. Find the next match.
Hey, Luna.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, honestly, see if there's some volleyball leagues by you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can check it out.
And my advice is from you know, kind of keep it like obviously keep it chill, but like kind of downplay your abilities just a little bit, so that way you can like match. Because what I notice is like I'm like, hey, I want to go play on that team. It's a bunch of young people who are having a good time over there. Like, oh, those guys are kind of beginners. I'm like, I'll play with the beginners.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's bullshit.
You know, I'll show off a
Like
little bit.
I can spike on this 22-year-old, and like I never, like I'm just about to join a recreational co-ed league, but like I've never played leagues. Like
Yeah.
just because I'm pretty good at volleyball doesn't mean I need to play against people who like literally played in college and shit.
Right.
So this league I joined Aaron Waters show was going to be in mid-August. Not the league I joined, but the Saturday thing. Or what do you want to drop?
Shiny shafts.
Where's that? Can you
It's
mark it?
on the right, yeah. Jumping.
Jumping.
I don't know. I just went to a spot that I haven't been to before. It's blank on the map, so figured might as well.
Shiny shape.
Shiny shafts. Reminds me of my my career as a fluffer.
Exactly. So Shiny Champ's got a pretty clear indication.
It's clearly, I don't know. They didn't brainstorm that one very well for a kids game.
Oh, they know.
Oh, they know. Yeah.
That's one of those funny things where it's like it's just inappropriate enough that like if you know what we're talking about, like you're old enough to understand what it is.
We got somebody with us already. Some.
Fuck is this indestructible wall? Jesus Christ.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
Again?
Where's this buddy? You getting shot at?
Not even.
Coming from somewhere.
I don't know what this base boost is. I also have a mid-height smoke grenade. Whoa, okay. It's pretty cool.
You just use the smoke grenade?
No, I think I
Hey,
found that.
have you not gotten any shields up yet?
Oh no.
Do you have shield? I've got some over here. There's a big one right here. If you come over here, I just threw. You know that you have to use like the two small ones first, right, and then the big one.
Yeah.
I just threw 2 shields for you over there.
Oh, steps at me, steps at me.
Somebody's on you?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I think like on me.
I don't see anything.
He's like right underneath me, maybe. He's like underneath me for sure. He's like keeps running in circles.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. He's on the roof. Nice. Guess he was by himself. Did he die immediately? No, he went down first, right? So his buddies are around here somewhere.
Yeah, I thought there were 2 footsteps, so it must be like, I think he's like right around here. Even. It's fine.
don't see him.
When you tell your buddy, you're like, don't even try. Just run.
Well, where do you want to go next?
Open for whatever. But yeah, if I have made a point clear enough, look for sand volleyball leagues in your area because it is where it is at. And they had sand volleyball at Skinny Dave's forever, you know, like
I didn't know they had it at Skinny Dave's.
yeah, like for the majority of our lives, they only got rid of it like 5, 10 years ago.
I didn't even know Skinny Dave's was around that long. I guess I hadn't been going to the cottage that much.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there was no reason for us ever to go there. I
Yeah.
only went there on snowmobiles, and now that we just want looking for somewhere to party, and they're kind of they have like large parties. They can actually throw a big event with a huge parking lot and huge grass area around them, and like
Somebody's shooting. Did you shoot?
That's me, yeah. Getting things interesting.
Scared me.
Yeah, because it's always like, oh, women love to self-educate. Go to like a book signing event to meet women.
Oh, really?
Or like oh, go to the Whole Foods market or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Women love being talked to at the grocery store.
Yeah, they love it. Love being stopped.
Yeah. Hey, take your earbuds out.
Yeah.
I got something I want to tell you. You're hot.
There's another set of gauntlets over here. I have the base boost if you want to check these gauntlets out.
I only use standard guns. I don't use any of that fancy shit.
I don't know what the fuck these are.
Are you shooting?
Yeah. Debating what guns I want, / get people over here. I got 2 sniper rifles, and then revolvers. And then 2 sets of gloves that kill people.
So many things to kill people.
Nothing but. Yeah, I wound up meeting a cool chick from Dallas at the volleyball thing.
Oh. She got potential?
Well, she's like visiting. She was from Dallas, like
Oh.
not moved here. But yeah, she was really cute. It was just fun and nice connecting with someone. It was cool. And the dab pen got me again. She asked, she smelled weed. She's like, "Damn, I wish I couldn't bring any. I wish I had some weed." I was like, "Oh, I have a pen if you want to hit it." So she hits my pen a couple times. And then like a half hour later, I check in with her, and she was like, "I am way too high," and was like kind of upset with me.
Oh.
And I'm like, "Well, you'll be okay."
Gave her too much, huh?
She asked. It was like 2 or 3 hits most.
Product was too good.
Yeah, that Michigan stuff, man.
Oh, is it Michigan stuff?
Yeah,
Does Michigan have the best stuff?
it was the best, the best.
Just like the blueberries.
Exactly. Possibly indica as well, so a little extra strong and numbing. But I was like, also you had mimosas all morning. Like maybe you're just like faded. You're just tired.
It's your fault.
I do have to accept that. I have to listen and hold space for her.
Is that a therapist phrase or something?
That's the new age way of saying you have to let someone blame you for everything.
You have to hold space for her.
You have to hold space for them.
Okay. Well,
That's what
somebody's.
they really like therapist ads, and there was like these one women, there's somebody, especially women therapists. Ooh, shit, you okay? Um, and they were like, basically, you could come to me with whatever you need, and like, and tell me anything you not want, and like, I'll hold space, unlimited amount of space for you. Oh shit, this guy's smacked.
I think it's a bot. He went down immediately, so his buddy's already dead.
And basically, yeah, like, they'll always and the underlying message of the saving space is that you're like essentially taking their side unofficially, kind of, no matter what.
Whoa! From behind! From behind! From behind! From behind! They're on the rock. Oh damn! I just fell to my death. I'm down. I'm dead. Oh, you just killed yourself.
Well, it's not a good corner to be.
Guess we should have thought of that. Should have done some 360 security or something.
I didn't think we were that far down a hill. I didn't even know how to get back up. Like they're like rock climbing to get out of there.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I think they might be stuck. It's their deaths.
Pretty sure the guys we were shooting at though on the ground were bots because like you shot at them and then they just turned and faced you and then ran at you. So they're like charging us. Like they can't even get up here and they yeah.
No, that was that was
Definitely some bot activity going on there. So
yeah. We talked about this earlier that like, you know, like some like have you ever heard of the term now? They're like setting boundaries.
oh yeah, no that one.
Um, and there's like just it's funny because I was telling someone earlier like they're just kind of rebranding a bunch of things that have always existed in like either more palatable ways or specific ways or whatever. I'm like, yeah, setting boundaries used to be called having respect for someone and having respect for yourself.
Yeah, or just like listen like it's like you have to listen, you know, and then kind of like act on it by like, oh, that somebody said they don't want to do something or they do want to do something and you're just like, okay, I got you. Like
Yeah, respecting someone's wishes and things or limits and and like and now it's setting boundaries is how they phrase it. So it's like holding space is just a new way of saying, listen to me as I like, open up to you or vent to you or however you want to phrase it, look at it and stuff. And
let's go to Crime
um,
City, baby. Crime City, right outside the right side. Ready? Go. Crime City.
Prom City.
It's like Sin City.
So that's something. It's that's an important woman thing right now.
Okay. Holding space for somebody means letting them, waiting for them to tell you that it's your fault and listening.
If they're bringing up something to you, it's usually that, or in the more general thing, like when I was complaining that someone wasn't or like volleyball, people think I'm good enough at volleyball and I'm really good at it and all these things. Like I'm like opening up and like venting these things, and like it's your job to be like listen and support instead of being like, well, have you ever thought about going to a camp or like maybe they were just doing a league thing or like
Yeah,
Uh,
solving.
yeah.
Oh, that was a thing. Yeah, that I remember that was a big thing that because that's like the big conflict. I mean, I knew I had issues with that in some relationships too, which was like, you know,
Solve.
people.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. You bring me something that's making you cry, and I'm like, oh my God, that's horrible. Let's do this right now. Let's fix it right now.
yeah. You just want to solve it because that's what
They're
you
like,
do when there's
oh
a
no,
problem.
I'm just going to share my emotions with you. And I'm like, what?
Oh, you got
Some
down
guy was,
already.
yeah, I got some guy fucking sniped the shit out of me. Some guy wasn't playing at all.
Woo! He's on my ass. All right. He's good.
These guys were
He's good. He's good. I hate the up close dance, the jump around dance when people get up close
oh
with the
my God.
shotgun.
You know, this is a little too much.
Hold space for somebody.
Yeah. So, and that was something that like Angelica was trying to show me a lot. Announcement: beach co-ed volleyballs. Wait, what's going on? Oh. Okay, come back to that. Um, but yeah, so it's like it's kind of like a more set way of doing something, or like and honestly, it kind of helps explain what women are looking for. So like, it's real easy to dismiss and kind of being like, oh, one more thing, fucking, But like, it's like no, like they're literally breaking it down to a science and steps of what you should be doing. And they were like, yeah, like when I bring something like that, anything to you like that, you need to hold space for me, which basically means like let me express myself fully and completely, and like without trying to fix or apologize or blame or anything else. And it's
Demon's
like, oh,
Domain.
sorry you feel that way, sort of thing. Demon's Domain, got it.
Um. Oh, it looks really scary over there.
Yeah, but like you can't also say you're sorry if someone feels it. It's really funny. There's like certain words you can and can't use.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, you can't, because you're blaming them for how they feel or something.
Yeah, like that one's like as soon as I said, I'm like, actually, wait, you're not supposed to say exactly that.
Yeah. I'm sorry you feel that way as a real, like, bless your heart. Okay, so this is a bit of an odd dropping spot. Oh, but got lucky with it. Oh, I, like, stopped in the mountains along the way because I couldn't make it that far.
No.
I don't even know where you are.
I don't even know where I am.
Oh, but you made it. Oh, shoot, I just hurt myself. Damn it. Time to heal up. Got to get those secondhand therapy sessions from you since I'm not paying for my own therapy.
Haha, right?
I'm not doing that. That's too expensive.
No, and these are just like this is third hand therapy. This is things I learned from my ex girlfriend
Oh, your ex.
from her
Okay.
therapy.
Yeah. You need to hold
Maybe not
space.
credible. Yeah.
Hold space.
What's it? Yeah. Oh my God. Of course, it's just how it goes. As soon as you drink the big one, you'll find the small one. Blue thing.
First world problems.
Yeah.
All right, I'm wandering around the fields around your little shogunate there.
Yeah. The only problem I had was like when someone's like, "Oh, I gotta hold space for me." I'm like, "I hold space for them." They're like, "Okay," and all this, and they're like, "So now you have to do all these things." I'm like, "Okay, no, I held space for you. I never said you were right." Big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. Oh, so now we're okay. So we waited a while. We waited a while. Now we're fighting. So one thing that always drove me, like that, I am like, I mean, I have backed off it a little bit, where it's like, okay, you don't have to resolve everything right when you have a conflict or whatever, but I hated the stuff where it's like, to me, if you let it go, or like if you had a problem with it, you need to bring it up. You know what I mean? And you need to bring it up at a relevant time. Like, you can't like let it sit and then bring it up later as part of like something else. So it's like,
Yeah.
to me, it was always like, if you have an issue, like, we got to resolve it, you know, when you have the issue. Like, not like wait,
I need help with this thing.
huh?
So I kind of need some help killing this thing.
Oh, I see it. Shooting him from, wait, I don't know if it's helping at all. I'm shooting at it. I'm like too far away for him to get hurt, or for him to hurt me. Is it hurting him? It is hurting him.
Ooh, I just fell down a whole cliff.
A whole ass cliff. Alright, he just disappeared. I would shot the shit out of him. Someone else is shooting now. Did you just eliminate somebody?
Allegedly. And I got more footsteps on me. Multiple footsteps on me. Multiple footsteps on me.
I'm
People
coming.
shoot me.
You're pretty far away from me. Well, not that far, but shit. How do I get up there? Yeah, there's a lot of shooting going on over there. Alright, I'm by you. Oh, it's like a bot, I think.
I think so too, but it's fucking shooting me, so.
I got it. You alive? What do you need? Shield? You got... I hear a real guy now. Somebody's beating something up. There he is. You ran right past him.
I know.
To wait for the double barrel to get up. I don't know if those were real guys or not. You got shield, you good? Oh, they had blue shit though. That's cool. Had to wait for the double barrel to charge up. So did we kill the demon thing, or is it alive still?
No, it's off of us.
It's on top of us. Whoa. Whoa! Is that you?
Yeah, I'm trying to kill this thing.
Is
Oh,
it the
knock me
demon?
off again.
Trying to kill the demon again?
Demon knocked me off again.
Demons be like that.
It do be like that.
He's almost dead.
That's what I'm saying. I put so many shots in this guy, he's got to be almost dead. Let's heal him up down here really quick.
Whoa! Whoa, I just fell down again. Wow. I think somebody else is shooting at me now. Or is that you? No, I think it's you. I don't know
Does
if...
he re-heal?
I don't know. I was shooting him a lot, but I don't know if he's really taking damage. It's weird.
Oh, I keep falling. Ready to buy something.
Maybe I think maybe you have to shoot the shields around him before you can do damage to his body. There we go. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, you had to shoot the shields around him. What we got here?
Medallion?
If you want that infernal defense medallion, gain increased reload speed and shields. I think that
Either
applies.
way, there's that.
Do you want that?
There's a super.
You want the Spire rifle?
I like the Spire rifle. Love Spire rifles.
Yeah, I don't really. Oh, damn it. All right. Ready to move on? We did the thing.
I never said you were right.
I made space for you. Isn't that enough? Yeah.
Like, and that's why I was a little confused about. Like, so now make space for me, and I'll say my side, and
Yeah.
and then like continue to work on it. That doesn't mean either one of us are right. It just means
Yeah.
this is how we're doing.
This is. It seems like. Look. I'm gonna say something that's like gonna make it seem like it's gonna be used for propaganda or whatever years from now.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, man, like some of the therapy shit. Sometimes I hear these things. I'm like, is this just like let's validate every way that women feel in a situation? Like, because sometimes that's how it like. I went to. I won't mention what the issue was that I brought up, but I went to one time, and she like was way out of line with what she said, and she's like, "Well, don't you think that the other person should like? I would want." She was like, "I would in my relationship, I would want this." I'm like, "What the? Where the fuck is this coming?" Like, she wasn't even there. Like, it wasn't like we were in a group therapy session. Like, oh, can we work out a relationship? I was just like talking about a conflict that we had. And she's like, "Well, I kind of feel like," and it's like, dude, it doesn't matter if. Because I'm very much into like the promise aspect of something. Like if you say you're going to do something, you do it, or you make a sincere effort to do it. And when you don't do that and you can, like that's going to be a conflict. Like it doesn't matter what it is,
Yeah.
Like if you set the expectation that you're going to do something and then you don't do it. And the other person's just whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. And you don't like and you don't say to your partner or whatever like, "Hey, we need to like reevaluate this or we need to change this or like I don't think I can do this," whatever. That's all fine. Yeah. It's all yeah, we need to talk about it whatever. So anyway, and like I went to and she was just like, "Well, I would think that, it's not like it's wrong that you expected that or that I'm like, "Dude, it doesn't matter." Like that's what, and just immediately like taking the side of the other person in a way that they shouldn't have. And I was like, wow, is this like, and it was a female therapist as well. And, so I'm just like, okay, I actually saw, gosh, what, I was watching Taylor Tomlinson does these like crowd interaction things at the end of her shows, and she goes out with the other comedian that opens for her, and talks to the crowd or whatever. And the other woman who is also a stand-up comedian, obviously, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I go to a male therapist." And she was like, "Oh my," Taylor's like, "I can't believe you go to a male therapist." And she's like, "Yeah, it's great." She's like, they say that therapists won't tell you what to do. Is like, not a male therapist. Go to a male therapist. They'll tell you what to do. They'll tell you what you're doing wrong and be like, you should do this. Whoa. Oh, do you want to fill up on health, by the way?
Yeah, I need the blue stuff.
There's a health pack for you.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I need the big health pack. That's right. Not the blue stuff. Yeah, apparently this thing shoots laser beams.
There you go.
Yeah, that's funny. Not the male therapist.
The male therapist will tell you what to do.
We're going towards these shots.
Is that you? Are you shooting?
I'm no, towards him.
Oh, you're running towards him.
Yeah,
Is it far away?
I can't tell you that. Yeah, it's pretty far.
I'll hit him.
I got an angle. I'm gonna take a backward angle at him.
There's only 19 guys left. And we only killed 2. Oh, I see him.
He's over here, so
This firefight's lasting a long time. These are probably 2 bot teams against each other.
maybe let's circle around on him. I can't tell where you are. I'm not looking backward yet. I'm taking this perch over here.
Two teams down. He went down immediately, so I think his buddy's dead too. I think they're all dead.
And that's why, like, the whole, like, it seems like it's only one-sided. Some guy in the hill up here, I see.
Oh. Oh shit, he's doing his slides. He's a real person, probably. He just jumped. He's diving towards you.
Get some help here.
Yeah, just maybe run away from him. I'm coming up behind somebody. Yeah. Shit. He just dove behind you. He's invisible.
I got double downed.
He's fucking invisible. Bullshit. Alright.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain too. I'm like, well, sure, I held space for you, but now you're trying to be like, okay, do everything I'm saying because, right? I'm like, well, hold on. Like, we didn't establish you were right yet.
Yeah.
But also, like, how do I then, like, when do I get to hold space for myself on the same issue?
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like and that's the shit where it's like, okay, so you've sat and listened to me without responding long enough for me to now jump and assume that I'm right. You know,
Yeah.
you listen to me. Okay, so now I'm right, you know, or whatever. And like and then it's yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, I'm just going to the lobby for a second.
Okay.
Up for this or maybe something else, either way. I feel like we've kind of gotten a decent groove, but it just sucks that the whole first half is 2 spots and no one, and all of a sudden we start shooting at some people and guys jumping us from above and fucking take us out.
Yeah.
Either way, though.
I'll do one more. Yeah, I'm down to do one more tonight. For real this time though. Yeah, it's just the kind of thing where I'm like, yeah, is like therapy just like a thing where you're just like take a side and say this person's right or whatever, and I don't know, like just think that there's I mean, I have been with I don't know. Like I don't know what like there's just in a couple of relationships that I've been in there's just such an inherent like they're just always pushing for more, you know? And I don't know. And yeah. Pushing for more or like yeah, just like weird inability to acknowledge fault or something. And
yeah, but then it's the craziest thing that they're saying that we can't do that.
What, acknowledge fault or not to?
Yeah, the guy, we're not taking accountability is how you say that. The PC way of saying that now, not being able to take fault.
Yeah.
taking accountability. That way, you're not admitting wrongdoing. You're just admitting that there's something that you did that impacted someone.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, I admit that what I did impacted you. They're like, okay, well then you're wrong for doing that. I'm like,
No.
nah, I didn't say that.
Yeah. You can be told, you can be totally justified in doing something and it still be like, all right, let's go to Supernova Academy. Coming on around on the right.
Perfect.
Um,
Everything you've said are places I've never been before. It's perfect.
yeah, me neither. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's totally possible for you to do something you're totally within your rights, or it's not the wrong thing, or whatever. It can still hurt somebody's feelings, and it's like that doesn't make it wrong. And I think in my last relationship, it really was like this girl was doing a lot of emotional manipulations. I think she was always like trying to
I'm
like
falling short.
she was I think trying to put me in these situations where um I was like always like she was putting me in situations where it seemed like I was doing the wrong thing or doing wrong towards her or whatever, or like construing it that way as a
Yeah.
way for me to always feel like, I don't know if I would say like indebted, but just um like grateful almost, like for a second chance all the time. And it was just a way for her to kind of mask her own lies, I think. Because I think she was lying about a ton of shit. And I eventually kind of like caught on to her manipulation style. I mean, she was just like, she would be crying, she would be doing all this, and you're just like, eventually I just kind of realized like the pattern and like the what things she would say, and I was like, okay.
Well, I kind of started picking up on the same thing too, and I'm like, but then just kind of be like, okay, well then if you can require that, like I can require this too.
Yeah. All right, I knocked down a guy, but I don't know where his
Yeah.
buddy. Oh shit! I thought that was him. I thought you were him. Your name wasn't on your thing for a second. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. I just think there's just a lot of stuff out there. I think that is really we're defaulting to. I think what is happening is like we're just like defaulting to a certain preference for a certain type of communication model or a certain type
Yeah.
of conflict resolution model, and it's like really in favoring like women's way that they process things, and like we're just saying like that's the default or that's the right thing. All right, there's a guy like in the building who's kind of sniping a little bit.
Yeah, I just wasted something, but I'm about to die here.
You're about to die.
Well, I'm low on health. No one's rushing me yet, but
Yeah.
nice. So I need. Oh shit, that's swoopy.
Is that you? Some sharp shooting with this SMG.
You got him?
Yeah. Med mist smoke grenade. Did you try one of those smoke grenades?
It's a smoke grenade. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a very apt description.
Apt description. Actually, you know what? I feel like I've had more luck with the SMG than the...
And since this like female-centric logic and emotions and like things like that, like it just feels like they always assume they're right.
Yeah. Like, it's not that well, and I just have not really had the experience of, I know again this sounds like the ranting and ravings or whatever, but it's pretty rare, like, so yeah, it's pretty rare that I don't know, like, that somebody I don't know. I don't think I've really had the experience of women really admitting that they're wrong about stuff when they're wrong about stuff without it
I've heard,
being a conflict.
yeah,
And like, I'll admit I'm wrong about stuff. I've done it. I usually do it right away. That's the easiest way to keep it from being a conflict, is to say as soon as something happens, you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. That was a mistake or whatever. Um I shouldn't have said that." You know,
yeah.
done it many times. And
Like I always thought it was a joke, or like that I was, like how some women could be like, oh, all guys are like this way, and I'm like, well, all women are this way. Like,
yeah, and like I said with the previous relationship, it's like I caught on to the emotional manipulations, and like even the thing that happened where I was like, okay, well maybe this is somebody who's, I don't know, like different or whatever. And like one of the
yeah,
reasons why is because like, and it started very, the beginning of the relationship was very volatile in a lot of ways, and I mean it was volatile throughout. So, but it was like at the beginning she got like uncomfortable and kind of like ghosted me, at the beginning.
yeah,
And then she called back. She like called me back like that night, and she was like, "Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry," or whatever.
yeah.
That's never happened to me. You know what I mean? It never happened to me where somebody was like, you know, uh somebody went back and was like, "Actually, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. That was not," like, she didn't ghost me. She sent me a message, which, so she was, but it was like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling it," or whatever. But in
Yeah.
retrospect, based on like what I learned later, or like how I, figured out how she was being, I think it was just part of like an emotional manipulation of kind of like, you know,
Push and pull.
yeah, push and pull, like put you in this position where you're like always unsteady, and you're like, "Oh, I'm just grateful," and you're not calling her out on her stuff because you're always in a position of feeling like you don't deserve to be there because, she could ghost you, she could can't. Yeah.
What's going on? Like, I really don't want to even argue about anything else, even though it's only to my detriment and only to my help. What I want to talk about, sort of thing. Like, oh, it's only going to help me and make me feel better. Like, I don't even want to bring up anything bad right now because it's going so poorly.
Right. And that's what I
And
think.
I don't want to put any more stress on her right now.
Yeah, and there were a number of times where that was my exact like
I know where you are.
approach. Yeah, I'm running towards you. That was my exact approach where I was like, there would be something where I'm like, okay, I think she's lying about this, but I don't want to push it because, we're already in a sensitive place. You getting shot at? What's going on?
No, in the distance.
Okay. Um, so exactly, and I didn't push it, and then I just realized that like whenever it was like you're bringing up something, and she just all this thing about like being honest and all this kind of shit, we have to tell each other everything, and we're gonna be perfectly honest about everything and all sort of stuff. And what I found out was like that was something that only applied to me. She was lying about a ton of shit, and like a ton of shit. Oh wow, this guy's like flying through the air.
Oop, down.
You're down?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you're getting shot at.
Oh, my bad.
Are they close to
They're
you? What's
pushing me.
going on?
On me. Right on me.
Oh, well.
I thought you were close to me. My bad. Guys aren't bad, that's for sure.
No.
No.
You didn't even, you didn't even tell me that you were shooting at anybody.
My bad.
Yeah.
So I started towards them. Kind of did.
You want to do one more?
Shots from far. You saying you're Because it's a short one, you're saying one more or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just sit and talk for a minute.
Yeah, you said talk for a minute. Yeah, so that's, like, it was just the kind of thing where it was like, for me, not for thee. And like, I found out, like, I feel like that the whole thing was just a spiel to always like put me on the defensive and not push her on her own things. And like, I was being accountable to her, but she was always like trying to call me out on stuff that
Yeah.
wasn't very serious stuff. But I realized that she was inflating a lot. At first I thought she was inflating some of these conflicts because of her background, because she had a difficult background or whatever. And then like, I just started to catch on, and I'm like, no, I don't think it's her background. I think this is part of an intentional strategy of like keeping you always on your back foot so you're not asking questions. And I'm pretty sure she was lying about stuff and cheating the whole time, or whatever. And I mean, I know she was lying about stuff. And yeah. And I just like realizing that near the end, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, the extent of the lies was such that like, I don't even know what was true about our relationship. The only like, I have no idea what she wanted. I have no idea why she was doing what she was doing, or what she was hoping to get out of it. Because it's not like I didn't spend money on her or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, not any more than like the normal amount. And it's not like she was hitting me up or being like, oh, we should really go out to a fancy place or anything. So I really had no idea. But it just seemed to me like the accountability, like all that stuff, it was all something that was made to basically make me feel like shit, and to keep me always
Yeah.
on the defensive, and always in a position of that I wasn't doing enough, or I wasn't doing the right thing, or I couldn't ask anything of her. That's what I think the strategy was. And it was yeah. And yeah, I think like there's just this lack of, like, we're going through, it's similar to like, you've probably seen this with the education model, right? Where it's like, we seem to know that women just seem to be a lot better at kind of like paying attention in a standard educational system, like paying attention in class or whatever you want to call it. And they're better at than young boys at that. And so it's like the model really benefits them, but there's not really. Oh, what did I just do? Oh,
I think I lost you.
okay. Oh boy.
Jake?
Hello?
I think I lost you. Jake? Jake?
I think I.
Jake?
Hello?
Jake?
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah. The model really benefits them.
Yeah, the model benefits them more. It's like they're, and there's not really any effort to acknowledge and say, hey, there's actually two ways that people are functioning here. They're just saying this is the default. They're like switching the default over, and they're saying, okay, this is the communication method, this is the way. Like, I got into a pretty heated argument with somebody about this very thing, about how I was handling like communication in a relationship or whatever, because I got into a fight. And it was like, because my thing is with the solution offering that, men default to do that thing where they hear a problem and they're like, oh, well, can we do this, or what about this, or even not even like even analyzing, what I mean? Like, it's not even necessarily solution, but even analyzing. And I had a fight, and that was kind of like the basis of the fight, where it was like offering solutions or analyzing or being like, oh, this, and somebody was like, well, you need to listen, and it's like, you can't offer a solution, or you can't give that type of feedback unless you did listen. You know what I mean? So you can't say that you didn't listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, well, you're not listening. You can't say that in response if you weren't listening. And that's the funny thing. And if you weren't saying anything, be like, well, why aren't you listening? Or like, what do you think about that? And then they're going to complain that you don't have anything to say, or like what you think about it. It's like, well, I think maybe you could do this, or I think, and then they're just like, how is offering up a solution invalidating the fact that you listened? If you don't care about the solution, then don't care about it. Like, what does that have to, like, then just disregard it. Just acknowledge that. What's that?
Like, you're not listening to my solution.
Yeah,
If we're talking about people who aren't listening,
yeah, yeah, and
like you're
yeah,
not listening to the solution. Like you're not listening to me.
or just like it's not like you. It's like, oh, well, you offered a solution and you're make. It's like I'm not saying you're not doing something. I'm just saying, well, maybe, or they're telling you something and you're like, oh, well, maybe it's because of this, or maybe like that's a thing with me is like analyzing or and then yeah saying, oh, maybe they think this or maybe they did this or they're complaining about work. Oh, well, maybe it's because they think that this is okay or I can't believe this. You give
Yeah.
feedback, but the thing is like whatever response that you give is still a component of listening. you know
Because I was listening, understanding, thinking about multiple people's inputs and how the situation went, could have went, what it means for the future, and how that could impact you, and how to best protect you, and all these things like how to protect you. It's all these things of
right,
all this role I'm trying to do and like save you and do these things. But then to the woman, the one key piece that I said there was I was thinking about everyone's perspective, and she's like I need you to think about just mine.
right. But the odd thing
And
about it, which as you've identified, which is like, okay, so the model is that like you're supposed to form, and I even made this point to my friend when we got into this heated argument about it, where basically it was reviewing a fight that I had previously, where it was like this was the basis of the fight, and I was talking it over with another, and it's just like, well, why is it that I have to bend towards the model of the other person? Like, how is
yeah,
that invalidate how I'm supporting somebody if the way in which I listen and respond to something is by being like, "Oh, that sucks. Like, I wonder if maybe this could happen." And then the thing is like that's not a critique, but what I got back when I did that was a critique of you're like, "Well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not the response I'm looking for or whatever." As if it's like every single thing is about, having to form around this as the default way in which to do things, you know? And it's like, and the other thing about it is it's like, it's all, it's, and the basis of this is all from a lack of communication anyway. If somebody had gone into this discussion and said, hey, I want to tell you something, I don't need to hear any solutions, I don't need to hear any analysis, I just want you to listen to what I'm saying and then say whatever, then cool, I'll do that. But like, you can't, like, if you're just saying, putting stuff out there, and it's like, okay, well, this is the way I do it. This is the way I respond to stuff. And I'm a person in the relationship too, and this is the way that I operate. And they're just like, oh no, that's not right. It's not that it's not right, it's just not what you do. Like, there's no right way to respond when somebody's complaining or talking to you about whatever. Like,
yeah.
it's just not what you want. And somehow we went from like saying like, well, psychologically the thing that they want is the way that it's supposed to be. And it's like that's not necessarily true. And I don't know. I mean, I've had the same exact frustration. It's a really common frustration. I think there's like some fundamental thing about it, like the difference in the communication method between men and women. But like, I think that
And I feel like we overcorrected. And maybe
yeah,
this is how women have been feeling the entire time. And I'm like, okay, great. Well, I haven't been alive for a million years, first of all.
yeah,
Like, this is my life I'm living in. And that just so it was too far the one way, which was wrong. So we went the complete other way times 10.
yeah. Like that doesn't mean like all of a sudden yeah, but more so is just like the idea that it's like somebody communicates something to you and you need to do exactly what they want in response in order for it to be a
Like,
healthy communication. And it's
the
like,
listening to is very quickly diving into pandering to.
yeah.
And I'm
And
like, no,
yeah.
I'm listening to you. I'm not agreeing you're right. I'm not agreeing I'm going to do everything you're saying. I'm listening. And then whenever my last girlfriend Angelica would always kind of change it into, now you have to do this now. I'm like, well, no, like let's talk about right and wrongs then, and what it means from my perspective, and try to understand each other. She's like, you're not listening.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm listening, and I get what you're saying, and now you have to understand what I'm saying in order for us to communicate together.
Right.
She's like, you're not listening. You need to listen right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've listened. She's like, and now you have to do all these things. I'm like, okay, well, now I need to talk because you went from listening to demanding things. So, like, we missed a
Yeah.
step here. And yeah, it just kept causing these huge issues. And I'm like, no, like, listening doesn't mean that you just get to say whatever and then that's fact and we're going to go with that forever.
Right. Yeah.
That's not listening.
Yeah. And I mean, I
So these
remember,
words,
yeah, I remember like, because I have had that issue where it's like I've had this argument where it's like that I'm not feeling listened to, because but whenever it was an argument about something, it was a purely perspective matter, a purely
yeah,
perspective matter of like something I said and the reason why I said it, which there's only one person who would know that, and it's me, and explaining all that, and then they're just like, well, I'm not going to do this because you feel this way, and I'm like, I just explained that that's not why I didn't say it because I felt this way, and then they just kept going with the default interpretation of it, and I'm like, look, like, and I would get really it was really annoying, but it was like, if you're not accepting my narrative about the thing that I said that came from me for the reasons that I said it, then you're not listening to me because you're not accepting it. And there's only one person who would know, and it's me, And that is like, but, that's like kind of a different thing. It's not like I was demanding something of her. It was just like, it's like, look, like, I just explained like my feelings and like why I did what I did or why I said or the mistake that I made or whatever thing it was. But you keep going with the default, the original interpretation of things. And it's like, if you're going to just keep on arguing with me based on that interpretation without like actually, adjusting it based on what I just said, then you didn't really listen to what I said. So, I mean, like, there's just, yeah, I mean, that has been kind of like the interpretation that I've been like seeing. I'm just like, it's like, it seems like this is just a way to validate a certain communication model, which is way more common, with women, that this is what they expect and this is what they communicate. And like, there is this, like, I don't know, like this kind of, because it's been my experience that like, there's just this type of perfect validation that people get from their emotions about certain people. I mean, I'm talking about, a certain group of people seem to get a lot of validation, but they don't take the other step and say, okay, are my feelings valid about that? Like, is it justified? Is my reaction justified based on what actually happened? Even though, like, because you'll feel, it's happened to me where there'll be like a small thing and it really triggers you, and then you stop, you like look at it and you say, okay, is there any chance that this was not done intentionally to piss me off? Is there a reason that this was done like on accident, or is this a misunderstanding, or is this also just like a specific thing for me that bothers me? And you kind of look at the evidence and you say, okay, is my feeling match the evidence? And I've been in relationships and they don't do that, once one relationship specifically fell apart, I felt, for that exact reason. And I was like we had like a 4-hour discussion where I was just like, look, like, it was this thing where she sent me some, lovey-dovey text messages. It was late at night. We had just gotten off the phone with each other. I think we might have talked about this. This is the super hypocritical situation. I probably shouldn't be putting this all out into the internet, but...
Yeah, should we end the stream?
Yeah, I guess we could, yeah.